Chat, hello, welcome. Avi, hello, welcome everyone. We're back with more ROM hack making. Hello, welcome everyone, lurkers included. I gotta pull up chat though, cause I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest, I don't have chat open up. A little bit of a lie. Also, let me start some El Musico, and I will show off what I've done. You know what? I don't want to listen to Leon right now. We'll listen to this. So I have done a little, just a little bit of work. Just X Ellie Ela. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, welcome. So I've done a little bit of work. And I've repurposed a room from Mount Ember. I'm gonna use it over here. Probably put an item or something like that in some of these areas. And I'm going to do that. I'm gonna do it now. More strength puzzles, by the way. I think having a boulder like right here would be fun, because then you're like here, and then you have to go like here, and then you can push it, and then you're able to go. Yeah, okay. Cool. And what if I put one here? Does this lock you in? I'm afraid that this one will lock you in. So, alright, coolio, because you can always push this up, even if you're here. You can push it over to the right. Alright, so yeah, we've got us a good little bit. Actually, this might make it to where you... I need to make like a hole here real quick. And then, chat. Then the fun begins. And by the fun, I mean the fun's already beginning. But yeah, I've done just a little bit of work, not too much. I'll show it off. Again, it hasn't been super insane, but I'm pleased with it so far. Also, chat, if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Alright, so that way you can always go this way. Push it over here. Does this actually lock you? Because you still push it here. If you push it here, I think it needs one more. Because then you can just push it here and then go, yeah, the long way around. Okay, cool deal. Coolio. Alright, so yeah, I repurposed this. Also, this does have encounters. So that's why I was kind of like a few seconds late, is because I was adding the encounters to this, like getting the encounter pool straightened up. And I also need to look, I need to pull up Notepad here. Notepad++. Where is Elite 4? I need to make sure it is. Cool. Alright, so, I've got a sign here saying Danger Wild Pokemon. I've also, added I cleaned up the move tutors just a little bit. Where are the move tutors? Here. And by cleaned them up, I changed their sprites to the karate people and did their scripts and added this chick. I've got a list of all of the move tutors that I need to add, so I need to actually have that pulled up. Where is it? It's right here. So, alright. We don't need strength anymore. We need tutors. But yeah, I want to try to finish up the underground today. We don't have too much left. I just got to add, like, the time-consuming thing will be the NPCs, but adding the tutors. But we got 3 more houses to add. And, you know, I can probably put, like, just some generic NPCs just to have some flavor dialogue here. So yeah. That's the goal. That's the goal, is to finish this up. So, we want not this tutor. The next one is someone that it does fly. It's a flying move. So who do I want? You know what? Not you. That's who. What about this guy here? He seems like a really cool person. So we want him to face right. And yeah, some of the moves, chat, I'm going to make it to where... Also, wait, chat, can you guys hear me? I forgot if I unmuted. Okay, I did unmute. Excellent. Phew! Some of the moves I am keeping one-time use. Typically, the moves that I'm keeping one-time use are like strong moves, like Nuzzle. I keep doing that. We don't want this section. And we don't want this box. And we don't need this anymore. And we don't actually need the set flag either. Alright. Super warm in here. Bird Pokemon. And I did test the ones that we've got already, and they all work. By using a move. Do your Pokemon want to learn the move? Gale wins. Move. Gale wins. Alright, and now keep me cool. And we can put you're no fun. Alright, so that takes care of Gale wins here. And I'm color coding it as I go. I've got the, if anyone's in the sheet, they're not now. There was someone in here earlier, and I'm like, they're going to be wondering what I'm doing in here. If you see me in the sheet, it's because I've got like, this is how I'm keeping track of everything. So we still have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 move tutors to add here. So we've got quite a bit. Alright, chat. Not Gleam is our next TM. The original move tutor is really funny for this person. Like, really funny. We'll do... I really don't want to use any of the custom sprots. Unless we just need to. Chat, I don't even know where this person is in the game. You. Alright, face up. Face up. Did I just do NPC? Oh no. Phew! Close one, chat. Close one. Alright. So... Chat, did I don't remember if I changed his move, because I do have to change the move. Time to go back on the VOD. Please. I don't think I did. I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Alright. The problem is, once you do this, once you lose access to, like, the little option here to change their move. So, Gale wins. Let me look and see. What the difference is. 4-0. Well, crap. Um... 12, 13. Well, I have an answer to this. Very easily, actually. Alright, you are going to be, not Gleam. And we need to fix a mistake here. So we need to take you, put you here. Change you to Gale Winds. Facing right. And we're simply going to edit the script here. And I just need the dialogue. This is 80. Also, chat, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah. Alright, so... we can just change this to message box here. That doesn't seem like it wants to work. Chat, I'm breaking things. I'm breaking up all the things. Okay, why doesn't that script want to copy? I mean, I can do this. Take out this. We take this out. It's okay, chat. We got it. I just need to remove these. I was just trying to save space. But move tutors are kind of weird. It's also why I'm not changing it in the like dialogue box itself. Because if you change it in the dialogue box, it just decides to not change for whatever the reason may be. I don't know why. Do not know why that is. Also, chat, don't forget I think. I've got like this massive bottle. It's a 1 gallon thing of water I've been drinking. Alright. Now that that's fixed, should be fixed. Let's fix not Gleam. I did the same thing. Save. Alright, not Gleam. Alright. We don't need this part of the script anymore. And don't need this part. We don't need these two parts. Alright, chat, I need something edgy. Who's got something edgy? Need more edge. Truly, you are an edge lord. I've been working on this. I'm gonna have to reload HMA in a second. Edgy thing to say. Edgy thing to say. I got an idea. Alright, chat. I'm gonna have to fix some typos here. This is such a long, like, dialogue. Alright, chat. Wait, did I... I deleted a message box that I should not have deleted. I don't think it matters too much. I need to test this real quick. Pallet Town. I should probably just have this set like this for a bit. Chat, don't let me forget to, I'll obviously check that, or later. I'll let you guys... I do that every time as well. Alright, we got a new game in. Yep. Hello, Oak. Yep. Cool. Alright. Dev door time, chat. And let's see what happens. Alright, black market. I should check the black market just to make sure all these are normal. Yes. I'm hoping the monster ball gets someone, gets them like, you know. Oh, this is the wrong thing. That's the strength puzzle. We want to go up. That way we can't go. Alright, so let's test this. Yep. Oh, that's... probably not a good thing, actually. I need Mew. Karate Chop? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I need to put Mew here. And this is why we test. It's doing something with the variables. Alright. New game. Alright. Mew should be able to learn everything. I'm pretty sure Mew can learn everything. I left Mew learning everything. But that should not be Karate Chop, and that means I need to test all of these. Okay, perfect. Alright. Hello, Rick Plaza. Alright, let's see what happens, chat. Because we might be redoing a lot of these, if that's the case. Please. First things first. This one actually is Karate Chop. Also, chat, I need to fix that. Yes. Okay, so it's not keeping the variable. That isn't good. So why isn't it keeping the variable? This should be a wall. So, let us do a little testy here. This dude was supposed to be Gale Winds. If I go to the script here, Oh, it's probably supposed to be an edgelord. If I delete this flag... Okay, so it's when I'm deleting the message box is what it is. Okay, I can save this chat. Alright. Learned... Alright, I need to change this. This move can be learned as many times as you like. Chat, remind me to restart HMA. And that's the wrong thing. Alright, so let me, I'm gonna restart HMA, like, already, real quick. It does that if it's been opened up too long. And I've had it open for a fat minute. Alright, let's test this again, shall we? And see, chat, this is why... One thing I am proud of is I definitely tested this version way more than the other version. I don't remember which one's the Master Ball. We'll just get them all. Alright, I need a Mew again. Perfect. Get out of here, Rayquaza. Chat, fun fact, no matter what you do, in this game, Mew will never obey you. Unless you, like, have a specific flag that is, like, some weird flag that gets set. But no matter how many gym badges you have, if you don't have that flag set, it just never listens. Alright, let's see if this works. And I need to make sure it lets me do it twice. Yes. This move can be learned as many times as you like, yes. Apparently Mew cannot learn Gale Winds. So... Mew. Chat, don't look. Chat, don't look. This was supposed to be a very simple fix. Oh, it's because these are all the new moves that I've added. A little shit, so that checks out? Yeah. Testing is important? Yes, it is. Clearly, chat, clearly it is. Alright, one more time. Alright. Chat, I don't think anyone's gotten the secret rare candies that's in your house, by the way. Alright, Mew. Excellent. Chat, it's like a script for Mew and Rayquaza. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, so Mew can now learn all the moves. Yes. Alright, so it is that. Alright, excellent. Okay, so, alright, that's fixed. That is fixed. So now then, chat. Now then, I just need to redo all of these jabronis again. Except this dude. I actually don't need to do this dude. Because it's Karate Chop. But everyone else I do need to do. Again. tutor. Alright, so... Karate jabroni. Karate jabroni. Alright. Jump kick. And we can just simply go here. We can do that. This will actually kind of make it slightly fast. And I will need to go in this and change it. This move can be learned multiple times. Alright. And chat, nothing like just a little setback, you know? Alright, so we can kick this faker out now. Oh, I also need to remove the flag. Alright, you're gonna face front. Okay, and we need this chick. And we go to the script editor. That makes so much more sense, honestly. While it was resetting the moves. Boink. Alright. Crystal Gleam. Chat, I feel like all the NPCs in this game are mean. Alright, and we go here. We remove the flag. Can be learned. I really need to have like a notepad so I can just copy and paste this. Alright, not that. Can be learned as many times as we would like. Good enough, chat. I don't want to change any more of the script than I already have, in case it decides to break. Delete you, I'll leave you here. Alright, so that takes care of these guys. Now I've just got this jabroni. Alright, this was the one that had the top over, right? This is the dude that I, like... Let me make sure. Okay, it's still working. The nerd, yes, okay. I've already forgot what the topo is, so just let me know. Where's the move? You need more edge. This is like when you enter the conversation. Like the, where was it? Oh, that's it. Truly you are and edgelord. That's what it was. Although, somehow it got deleted here. So. You have the makings of a true edgelord. Alright. Face up. So chat, everything should be fixed. I need to make sure I remove this guy's flag. did not. Alright, so just to make sure. Oh, I need to test this, dude. The text box might be too big. And because it's repointing to it. Alright, let me test this jabroni. Chad, did my computer just die? Oh, I'm back? Question mark? Chat, did I die? For a second? It crashed Visual Boy Advanced. Oh, no, it didn't. It's right there. The stream did freak out for a second. Okay, yeah, and so did my entire computer. Truly, GBA is something. Alright. Mew. Wait, am I still dying? You might have to refresh. Refresh if still dying. The wires can't handle the edge from this guy. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, my computer did not like me speeding up. Oh yeah, Master Ball. All right, let's see about Mew here, or see about Jabroni. Please, please, please. I also need some more decorations, like upstairs. Alright, I'm not even tapping for the game. I need some more decorations, like upstairs. Alright, that's fixed. These are good. These are good. Can't walk in the table. I might as well test geometry while I'm here. Cool. Can't walk into anything. Cool. Just to test. Alright, so... No. No! Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Oh! I gotta fix this. We already tested yours. Okay. Oh, this looks a little silly on this side, but you know what? Alright, I want to see if we actually do learn Karate Chop. Okay, so Karate Chop does seem like it's working. Can you steal polka dolls from Lorelai's house? Technically, yes. It's the, it would be the, like, sprites that are... These. These are all the polka dolls in our house. Well, not all of them, but... Those are... I would just place those down and make them like, the, you know, that. Alright, I gotta test, this jabroni. Alright, yep. Okay, it still does work. Just to make sure. Okay, cool. Alright, chat, we're good. Edgelord's still good. Alright. Alright. I will put more decorations in the house as well. I want to look at Studio real quick. Just to see if it's yelling at me or anything. Nope. Not yelling at all. Weird. Super weird. Okay. Back to this, though. I need to go back to my sheet that I had opened up. Don't need you, don't need you. Alright. Night Gleam has been added. Alright. Zen Crash. I need to... Oh, I need to delete this note because this has been added. Alright. Let's see here. Better time than any. Face right. Zern crash. Alright, chat. Now that I know I can just do it from here, the rest of this should be actually faster, because I can just delete this flag right here. And... okay. Looks good so far. It's been a while. Hello, welcome. Alright, chat. I need something for Zen. You know, physical, psychic moves kinda stink. I have a super strong one you can learn. Oh, I copied this in the wrong line. Which Pokemon wants to learn? Which Pokemon wants to learn the move Zen Crash? Alright, I need to go back in this and fix it. There we go. Where is this jabroni? Here. Okay. This guy's script just said no? Did I, chat, was I on the wrong person? Let me leave and re-enter. Maybe it's something weird on HMA side. Yeah, the psychic sprite there when you were editing it, I thought. I also thought that, but now I'm going crazy. Did you know that... You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to delete you and put you over here again. Zen Crash, face right. Did you know that Psychic really doesn't have good... doesn't have any good physical moves? Well, I can change that. Want to learn the move Zen Crash. Let's learn the move Zen Crash. Like the stream, do it because we said so. Yes, like the stream. Welcome, you two. We're back fixing bugs that I have introduced to myself. Okay. Enjoy crashing into your phone. I don't blame you. Like the stream for Plink. Oh, that reminds me, chat. I did add 2 new emotes. I don't think Plink's updated yet, but Glorp did update. But I did add Plink. I added both Plink and Glorp. There aren't that many good physical psychic types are on break together, and she forgot to like the stream before she left. Gasp. Plink and Glorp, yeah, they're lowercase. I did lowercase them. Alright, so we need to clear this flag. And we have this to copy and paste. So Plink and Glorb. Yeah, Plink's not showing up though. To be fair, Plink is an animated emote. And I don't know if animated emotes have issues. Alright. I'm making a slight adjustment. There's one move I'm not going to add in here because I think it's too powerful to be multi-learned. Alright. Also worried about the amount of NPCs in here. I have no idea what Plink or Glorp is. Well, Glorp is superior. Also, I gotta get me some water, chat. I don't know about you guys, but I go through so much water. Alright. Our next move is Flash Cannon. I feel like a science dude would be cool for Flash Cannon. We'll have you facing up. Flash Cannon. Chat, what should this guy say? Having trouble with fairy types, are you? I have the move for you. Want to learn Flash? We'll move. This works, chat. This works. Flash Cannon. Alright, enjoy flashing your foes. I know it doesn't actually do that. I'm just gonna leave the I guess not, because that actually kind of fits. Alright, script address. We just want to remove you. And go to Notepad. Change this here. Alright. So that takes care of that. You know, I just realized, chat, this bothers me. Because the lines are cut off on the tables. Enjoy flashing. Duh. The lines are cut off on the rug. I don't think this is actually, like, these chairs are actually supposed to be here. They're definitely not supposed to be there. Chat, where are these chairs used at? That's what I want to know. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, pocket cannon. I got inspiration from my Aggron using this move. A pocket cannon. Alright, next move, chat. Next move. Zen Headbutt. I need someone that's dumb. Alright, I got this one, chat. Face up. I've been using my brain to try to get through this wall. Do you want to learn the move Zen Headbutt? Zen. I can't top chat. Alright. Thanks, Now, please help me headbutt this wall. Ouch, my head. Alright, Jabroni done. Remember said this movie was created about Sonic having a migraine using a headbutt. Those are also excellent. Joy, come up with one for Cultipult and Pedal Dance. That way I don't have to think. And we can be free from this move tutor. I wonder if I should have had like another house with some of these, but I feel like it's fitting to have them all in one place. Alright. Next move. Whatever I just said. Cultipult. Chat. Why is there fire breathers in Gen 3? Actually, is there fire breather class in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? There's not, is there? Is there a Delibird? There's not. There's to learn from Judas chucking flaming sea dots. That's a good one. Hacker bro, this is all you. Alright. Now I gotta copy it. Okay. Do Poke's idea, that's better. Alright, Joy, come up with Pedal Dance. Let me start. Do you want to learn the move? Cultipult. I forgot how to spell it. Cultipult. Bum. You might not need to fling. Dots. C is C dots. No. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Enjoy throwing coal. Enjoy throwing coal. Guess you aren't a story buff. Alright. No fire breathers in Gen 3? That's wild. I need this, and I need to remove this flag. Can there be the closer equivalent? Okay, alright. I'm gonna take Joy. I'm using that one. Alright, I think everything is good though. Gen 2 and the remakes, in fact? Oh, interesting. I was wondering about that. Because I don't remember seeing too many, like, you know. I remember seeing a fire breather in a fat minute. Alright, Pedal Dance. Alright. So now then, I just need to go to YouTube. I would say like Gen 3s are would be campers, because that just doesn't really fit. In a battle. Learn how to make pedals. Pedals attack your foe. Pedal dance. Tops, by the way, are the best. Tops. Remember campers they use for the fire Pokemon to survive in their wilds? Yeah, but campers are like in every generation. There's like campers in Gen 1. Kindler would make more sense, because Kindlers are like, they use fire sticks. I even remember where, are there even Kindlers in Fire Red Leaf Green? To be fair, there's so much unused content in Gen 3, yep. Guess you hate grass. Ups. Alright, chat. Now then, we need to test every move to make sure that they all work like they should. It only took an hour to do something that probably should have only taken 30 minutes. I don't remember what the trainers are in Blaine's gym. I also don't. Scientist, a burglar. Scientists and burglars. Chat, you guys like Fuchsia City or Cinnabar Island? I know it's a pretty sick island. Time to test the entire game, can't stream, or can't even stream till then? No, I got other people doing that. I still gotta fix this. This will be our first 3.0 map to be done. Yeah, it's got a lot of work to get through though. Alright, time to play test. 2 gyms, hop. 3.0 will have the rest of the gyms. To be fair, the 6th gym you can actually reach. Whenever I finish this cave and update the game to 2.2, you can actually reach the 6th gym, you just can't battle it. Or a gym, I should say. Not the 6th gym, but... playtest. Alright, we need to make sure... Alright, GBA just said no. GBA said no again. Chat, you guys know that feeling when you want to playtest something and it just says no? GBA dead? Okay, GBA is just dead. Apparently. Chat, what are the chances all this works? It's probably good enough. Chat, someone remind me to test that. Alright. That would be the longest one that we needed to do. Alright, so let's just put in some warps here. Create a new map. Alright, chat, I guess my computer just doesn't want to do anything today. Huh. Well, I believe something is wrong. I believe my computer has encountered some issue. I mean, it's not dead per se. Well, you see, chat. That's a little concerning. That's a little concerning. That is a little concerning. Huh. So it's only happening to Project Nova, which is somewhat of a problem. Somewhat of a big problem. I did just make it back up today. So the backup's working fine. It's taken a weird route? Yeah. It certainly has. That is for sure. Well, chat, I was going to stream longer. But I think what we're going to do is I think I'm going to wrap stream up early. And, oh, let me try real quick. Oh, that's probably the problem. Huh. It might not be that bad. Or it's real bad. One of the two. Let me test something real quick, chat. So, Sanji found the issue. I found a issue. Possibly. So, if I try to open up a secondary Hex Maniac, I got this little error message. Which is kind of worrying, because that's an M.2 drive. Surely my M.2 drive's not going bad. Copium. Copium. Alright, chat. Well, I guess we're going to do a short stream. I'm going to restart my computer and hope that everything is fixed after a restart. I was going to stream a little longer, but, well, I guess my computer really didn't like that, apparently. Did not like me opening up MGBA. And I don't think... Let me check my task manager real quick. Oh yeah, it says my G drive is unknown. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think this actually happened once before. I do probably need to move that over from my G to my other drive, though. Which is somewhat worrying. Let me look at something else here. SSD. That's worrying? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get through it. All right, chat, I'm going to wrap up, restart my computer, and hopefully nothing's dead. Worst comes to worst, I just have to redo all of today's progress, which isn't too much. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it's a short stream. Yeah, I gotta get this fixed. So, adios. Make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.